All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Yes, my people, remember to do that. Remember also to like and share this news to those that are close to you, your friends and your family, so that they will be, especially if they are enjoined with the cause. All right, my people, the latest one with the boss head right now, we say yes, we all know whenever it comes to the PMBLGIE. Simon Ekpa with whatever it is he puts his mind into, there is always a win-win whenever that kind of one enters at the moment. Now my people, the latest one be say yes. As he dey hot well, now so he go dey be. He has broken it again, and he has made one big discovery, or one kind of very big outtake right now. And as it is, this is what he has been doing for some time, and we are really grateful for the kind of missions he puts against, and then he actually does whatever he says he will do. He keeps breaking boundaries, and that is one thing that we are very happy about nonetheless, because every single time these things happen, it is to our benefit. Every single time that the PMBLGIE makes something that would actually affect the world in total, it is a progress on our cause. It is a progress on everything that we've decided to do, and that is one of the biggest things we should even have at the moment. Now my people, the latest one be say yes, that the PMBRGIE has given a sample. He has brought out an app, a monetization of the app in this huge social media all-inclusive app for Biafrans, and he said that we will hit Nigeria very hard. He said, yeah, first of all, let me just read it as it says, or as he said it. He said, breaking, dear Biafra broadcasters, here is sample of our monetization in our new social media all-inclusive app. We will hit Nigeria very bad. Once this app is out, it was shouting Iberima will monetize their page and channel and broadcast live on this app and make some bucks for themselves. My people, that is what it is. And my people, if you do not think about whatever I just said now as progress, then you do not understand what progress means, or what progress actually does and what it would do. The main thing is this: bringing an app would get it widely known, especially if it becomes widely spread, because of course people would get to understand, people would get to look at it, and then they would ask who and where did this app come from. And of course it would have the Biafra movement written all over it. Another way to move our agenda, move our movement forward. And that is one thing we should always have in mind. Nothing is ever done on its own. Nothing is ever done by just like that without an intent being done at the moment. One thing people tend to forget is that they feel that because of how things are being done, and maybe once they do not understand whatever it is that is going on at this point, they feel that it is a waste of the time of their time, or it is a waste of the PM's time, that he should be doing something reasonable, something else that will be reasonable. This particular thing he's doing here, every single thing that is being done, that he has said or did, they are paramount. They are among things that would be recognized, that would bring the movement to the top. And without argument or without any dragging about it, that is what it would do for the cause. That is what it would help also with the release of the MNK from the DSS custody, even as these people have been rejecting and rather giving a rubbish condition to ask that he if he does not move with the condition, then nothing would work out. And that particular point is that it's their business, because of course whatever it is they want to do, let them do. But then we know that it is not going to work out. We are people that have decided to do everything that we've always wanted to do to make sure that things work out at the end. And believe you me, it is going to work work out, whether they like it or whether they are in good conditions with it or not, whether they send a whole lot of propaganda videos and photoshopped rubbish or photo propaganda noise news to use and beat down everything that is being worked for. It won't work, and that is because at this particular point. Okay, the next news that we have right here is that the security operatives discover bodies of 6 policemen killed by Fulani headsmen, 15 others missing. It is not a joke. The fact that this set of things keep happening, and they feel that they can get away with it, because it is what they think. They feel they would be able to like get away with every single thing they do. Is very outrageous. Now they are suffering for the consequences. They are suffering for the consequences of the things that are happening to them. He says here that trouble is brewing in Delta State after the bodies of policemen killed by Fulani headsmen were discovered. A collaborative effort between security forces and local vigilantes resulted in the retrieval of deceased police officers' bodies belonging to the IRT Abuja, PMF 51 Ogara, and Anti-Kidnapping Squad Asaba. So these are the set of people that their bodies were found recently that were killed by Fulani headsmen. And they are still keeping these people in their stead. They are still keeping this set of people in their stead. And that is why we can never allow them to encroach into our own land. They have already encroached. They have started entering. But we will not allow them to do that anymore, because the more they encroach, the more they enter into our land, the more they take over and want to feel that they have something they need to do in our place. And we will not let them have that. Yes, we can never let them have that. Okay, it continues. The recovered corpses of the officers have been deposited at Mariri Central Hospital morgue in Ugili, disclosed a senior security source at the Delta State Police Command, speaking on the condition of anonymity. The recovery operation conducted in Ugili North local government area of Delta State followed extensive search efforts in the forest on both Sunday and Monday. So these people have been missing for some time. On January 24th, 2024, 3 officers, all inspectors, were dispatched to the Ororo community in Ugili North, Delta State, in response to a distress call made by an individual named Moses Progress. The distress caller alleged an attack by suspected Fulani herdsmen, leading to the officers' deployment. Tragically, they never returned, and with their fate shrouded in uncertainty. So they called these people and they sent only 3 police officers instead of them to send a full squad to go and handle these people. Fulani herdsmen normally move in bulk, and you sent only 3 people. What do you expect? Of course, they have taken them down. Although the police authorities in Delta State have remained silent about the incident, a group of local vigilante members discovered the bodies of some of the slain officers. The report continued. Operation Huts belonging to the suspected killer Fulani herdsmen were demolished, and 6 corpses were found in the Agadama bush, while the whereabouts of the 15 others remain unknown. Regarding the discovery, the anonymous security source further elaborated. They spent over 3 hours at the hospital morgue during the documentation before being attended to at Ugili Central Hospital. Another source, when queried, mentioned no details yet, and I will get back to you as we progress, indicating ongoing investigation into the matter. My people, this is what it is, and this is what things would always end up to be, so far as it concerns the Fulani herdsmen being allowed to encroach, because these Fulani herdsmen, they are trouble. They are full-time trouble. And the earlier we get to find out that these people do not have a place with us, and they can never have a place with us in the southeast, I don't care about wherever they are, in Abuja or wherever, those people, they can allow them encroach into their land. But in our own land, Abia State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, and the rest, we are not allowed to let them in. We cannot let them in. If not, we risk losing lives of maybe innocent farmers, innocent people that are around. And that is the reason we must avoid anything that will allow us calm down when we see them encroaching or entering into our land. We cannot do that. We cannot let them do that. And so because of that, we'll always be at alert to make sure that they do not encroach into our land to do things that are not that to do things that would cause mayhem or trouble in our society or in our community. And yes, we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.